Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. And today we're taking a look at some cameras that have been sent out to me by a company called Arenti. Now, some of these will actually be listed and branded as Laxi Hub, as you'll see on the box just there. I believe that is the name of their Amazon page, but the company itself is actually Arenti. I will have links for everything in the description below, the Amazon links as well as their website links. However, what they have advised is just because of seller costs and everything, you will get much better deals through the website, so that's basically the preferred method for purchasing. Taking a look at what we've actually got, so firstly we have the M1 camera, and this is essentially the 1080p indoor camera. It's a fixed sort of pivot head, and then we'll take a look at what we get in the box and everything in a little while. What they've also sent me is their pan and tilt camera. This is probably more so as a sort of baby monitor, monitor for a business room, something like that, an office room, something like that, where you need to actually move it around. I believe both of these through the app will actually have geofencing capabilities as well, so you can have it so then they only kick in once you're actually out of the office or room or home, wherever you've actually got these placed. So what we'll do is first we'll take a look at the M1 and we'll see what's actually included in this. So just taking it out, what we have is the camera right at the top, and then taking a look at what else we get in the box. That's everything, so we'll move that to a side. So firstly, let's just get the camera out. These do work, I believe, directly out the box with Amazon Alexa as well as Google smart home applications, but I don't think they work with HomeKit as of right now. I have actually inquired whether that's something that they might be looking into further down the line. Obviously most of the people on my channel know that I actually prefer Apple HomeKit. That's my preferred smart home platform. So right, what do we get? So we get the camera itself, and it looks like it's actually come with a 32GB card pre-installed. Just get that to focus in. So it does come with a 32GB card pre-installed. Now the head on this camera does pivot, so you can actually angle it as well as rotate slightly as well. Obviously what we'll do is we'll check in the app in terms of what functionality you have in terms of flipping the image if you were to mount this in a different orientation. Now this, I believe, is going to be more aimed at being just placed on a surface as opposed to being wall mounted. I don't think this is the kind of one where they want you wall mounting it, but we'll take a look at what we get in terms of the accessories and everything. So you do have a quick start guide just there. You also get some a warranty card with information on how to activate that, and you also get some stickers to place around the property, just so then people are aware that you do have cameras installed. That, I believe, isn't just for show. I believe in some places, some parts of the world, that's a legal requirement. So a lot of times I see these kind of stickers and it's kind of like nobody's really going to take notice to that. In some places that's an actual requirement, just to make people aware that recording is actually going on. So you do get a SIM ejector tool or a reset tool. I'm guessing that's for the reset button. It also comes with a USB-A to USB micro USB cable, and then we have a pretty small power brick, and this is 5V 1A. So basically it will run off 5 volts. So I believe this may even run off a battery pack. We'll have to wait and see about that, but I think that might actually be low enough to where it will actually be able to run directly off the battery pack. So essentially this is what we're getting. What I will do is, in this video I'm just going to do a quick unboxing, and then what I'll do is I'll either do a separate video, or later in this video I'll insert some clips for setup and everything like that. Generally the setup is going to be quite easy, but at the moment I'm using the phone for my top down shot, so I can't actually do the setup right now. So that is everything that you're getting with the M1. So now what we'll do is we'll just quickly take a look at the P2 as well. Now the P2 I couldn't actually find listed on the website. I believe this might actually be, maybe they're changing something, maybe they're introducing a new model, or just changing something within it, but I couldn't actually find that listed on the website to pull the specs and everything. I do have the Amazon listing, so if you were wanting to check what spec it is, then you can obviously go there. And yeah, as I suspected, that in terms of the accessories and everything, this camera is meant to be placed on a surface, so maybe on a bookshelf, maybe just somewhere around the room. It's not intended to be stuck anywhere. However, if you take a look at the bottom of this, it does have a section there where if you wanted to, you could obviously just stick this onto the wall just with some double-sided tape. I don't believe it comes with any included, but I don't believe that's the sort of mounting method that they want you to use. For the P2, once again, you do have a warranty card. You have the quick start guide, and then you also have the reverse mounted stickers as well. So once they're stuck on, essentially they will be the right way around. Putting that to a side, we'll take the camera out and take a look at that. So there we have, it's pretty standard, pretty generic in terms of how these sort of cameras always operate. So the actual head itself will rotate this section here, and then the camera will obviously tilt using this section here. Usually when it comes to these kind of cameras, I mean, this one's actually quite easy. It's got the reset button on the back. A lot of times what they require you to do is, in order to reset the camera, you have to basically rotate the camera all the way up, all the way down to actually show you that. A lot of the times, if they have built-in memory cards or memory card slots, it's a similar thing. So the memory card slot will be once you've rotated the camera all the way up, all the way down. So in terms of mounting, you do have a very simple sort of screw-on type of mount. So this essentially you could screw anywhere, and then the way this normally works is if we place that in like that and twist, which way are we twisting? Yeah, so we're going clockwise. So all you do is you place that in and then you rotate clockwise, and then that will then lock into place. And it does come with the fixings required. Generally these seem quite long. They have also given 3, even though there's 2 holes, so 1 is a spare just in case something goes wrong. Quite narrow screws, and they're quite long as well. These are probably about 25mm. I would have thought for something like this you could probably get away with using some smaller fixings if you don't want to be drilling something that long into the wall or wherever you're mounting this. It's the same cable, so micro USB to USB A, and it looks like it will be the same power brick as well. Yeah, so same power brick as well. So similar setup on both. Anyway, that's it for the unboxing. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to the channel as well as hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload any of those new videos. And I'd really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up as well. It helps the channel a lot if you like the video, and obviously helps more people actually see the video as well. Other than that, thanks very much for watching.